The only thing that we won't be using is the simultaneous firing phase.
Right, because it's broken.
Yeah, but deployment, physical, and targeting phase, those seem to work just fine.
Beautiful. All right. So we're going through. So they'll have a 2/3 mech warrior. Is that right? So we're fighting to get this mech warrior to join us.
Basically, right?
Gotcha.
So there was, you guys took a prisoner in the campaign. It was a 2/3 mech warrior pilot, and I figured we'll, do what they do in the clans at least as a trial of possession for the 2/3 mech warrior pilot.
Gotcha.
And I figured a mirror matchup is the most reasonable thing. So to put a twist on it, this is a mirror matchup King of the Hill scenario. The way you score points is, if you look at the map I've posted, there's a center crater or hole with pavement on it. You have to be within the hex of the pavement with either a mech or any other unit. And the points you score is based on the tonnage of that unit.
Gotcha.
A mech counts for the full tonnage. If it's a non-mech unit, it counts as half. So if you happen to have a really fast VTOL, just to score points, it's only half of its tonnage that gets added to your score. I'm keeping track of score. I'm more of a referee in this game. So
okay. Sorry. So VTOLs count for half, but like any other tank would be fine. Would
a tank counts. Non-mech units count for half.
Gotcha.
I just used VTOLs as an example.
Okay.
Just in case you were racing for that speed.
Yes.
Yeah. So everybody gets 3,000 BV, and you can spend that how you want within the game year 2786.
And are we facing each other, or no? We're facing. Oh, we're facing off against each other.
Yes, you are.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
So whatever you say, Many Voices chooses for his 3,000 BV, everybody also gets those same units along with those same pilot skills. And that goes for Thomas and Voromir. So that's going to be the longest process, I think, is just making sure everybody gets duplicates. But then what sets you apart is where you put your special pilot abilities and your quirks on your mechs. So that's really going to most likely be like where you're going to really customize what you want.
Gotcha.
For what everybody else has.
So essentially, we're each going to choose 3,000 points worth of BV, and then every other person also gets that stuff.
Yes.
And then we apply our SPAs and stuff to it. Okay. Cool.
The other way to score points is it's still a big old fighting game. So this is where, you could make a comeback if somebody's on the hill for a long time or whatever. Destroying an enemy unit awards the killing player that unit's tonnage and points. Mech or non-mech doesn't matter. It's still that unit's total tonnage.
Okay.
So that's how you guys score. Personally, I think this could go maximum round 10. Like, at the end of round 10, points total up. That's a pretty long match, but we could also do like 8, whatever you guys might feel like. It might not even go to 10. But
I think 10 is pretty reasonable. Let's have a quick look at the map. Have you not set it yet?
The map should be set up in select map.
Oh.
Yeah, preview game map. Yeah, it's up there.
I see. Uncaught Java, illegal argument exception detected. Please open an issue. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so don't worry about that. We had the same issue last time with a custom map, and it all worked out in the end.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I did post it into general text.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look.
So you can
here.
also see it in there.
So we have to be in the black squares in the middle, yeah?
Yeah, and that's pavement. Yeah.
Okay. So there's an arena down there that we're fighting in, essentially, that we have to hold.
Yeah, quite a few line of sight blocks, some hills, and there's level 4 terrain hexes, kind of like mirroring each corner that will look down into that crater. So,
gotcha.
It's gonna be like a shoot fest for sure.
What is this? I can take the Griffin 2N? Yeah, I guess it was made during the Star League. Okay. This thing has double heat sinks. That shouldn't be allowed in intro tech.
Something you should think about is the combat computer reduces heat level by 4 points. Probably a big quirk that.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's definitely an important one.
For starting corners.
Corners, eh? Okay.
Yeah, and you can see the map in the general text underneath the Battletech category.
Right. Let me just have a quick look here. Is that water?
That is water.
Yeah, there's rivers everywhere, huh? Okay.
I tried to make it interesting. It's a little dense for as much, I think, stuff it has on the map, but I'd rather have a dense map and a little bit busier than just level terrain. But that's just me.
I think I'm going to take southwest. Southwest.
Okay, I'm in. I take north.
You take north?
I think wouldn't it be like northeast or northwest?
I don't know. I just clicked on north.
Oh, well, you'll have to pick one of the corners.
Sure.
So you'll...
I just thought if there were 3 people, you'd want to make a triangle. But
I mean...
I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, that could be the easy way to put it. So for Voromir, that is either the southeast or northwest corners.
Southeast.
So there's fuel depots? Oh, there is. Yeah, look at the fuel depots. Oh, no. Don't stand next to those. That's a bad idea. It's not a bad spot right there. Alright, guys. I just turned down the other guys just so that I could quickly have a look around and discuss my strategy. So we've got one guy who's going to be coming from the north. You can already see someone set up down here. I think that this might be a good spot for the Mackie, and it can just sit back here and snipe everything in there. Now, if we've got the Mackie in there, it's going to get us the most points possible. But, you know, you never know, really. What I should do, I suppose. Killing enemy mechs is another great way to finish off their ability to you know, score points, and it scores me points. So maybe we go for a kill strategy, or you know, I'm not sure. I think the Griffin's definitely going to get in there and mix it up for a bit. I'm not sure about anything else. Maybe get the locusts in there. Another strategy is just like get my mechs in like a line here and like along the sides, and then nobody can actually enter unless they've got jump jets, maybe, I suppose. Anyways, gonna turn everyone else back up. Oh no, it's gonna be a big locust fight in the middle, isn't it? Wait, can they get through that water? Bruh, whoever deployed top right is getting shafted.
No. Can those locusts not move through that depth 1 water?
No, that's just like where they ended. Now, maybe they can't. I don't know. I think they just ran out of move.
They have to walk through water.
Well, I mean, they still move like 8 when they're walking. So
this is true. Should be fine. Should be fine.
Why can his dervish hit me, but I can't hit it?
My dervish is special.
Yeah, that Thomas's dervish over there. That pilot's got Range Master Extreme.
Ah!
Oh my god. You dirty dog.
I'm a genius!
That is pretty smart.
Those 2 LRM-10s need 7s.
I didn't know you could choose Extreme.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. It's delightful.
Oh, that is terrifying. Holy crap, that thing needs to die immediately.
From a distance of 23.
I chose long because I thought, you know...
Yeah, I didn't think that what he did was an option, but you know what? I bow to the superior cheeser.
Did you guys both pick long for that same guy?
I did.
That's funny. I honestly think long's a better choice, especially for a smaller map. But for this one shining moment, it is going to be amazing.
Oh my god. Bro, I'm already overheat. Oh, but the combat computer should fix that, I think. Whoa! Big sevens! Big sevens. 6 missiles apiece. Not terrible, not terrible.
Searchlight destroyed!
A true meme. Those 100 magnitude fuel tanks might actually be pretty dangerous.
Oh my god.
It might be 100 damage centered on the fuel tanks, and then minus 20 damage for every hex after that.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. Can we... I'm going to make a gentleman's agreement to not nuke the entire field.
Okay, I don't mind if we do that, but I would like one round so that I could, when they realize they're there, my guys can at least run to the outfit.
Listen, I will not target them. I promise. Because, like, if I target them, then you can target them, and my locusts are also very close to those. Close enough that they'll at least, lose some armor for sure. The other thing is I'm pretty sure that they'll set up a chain reaction and blow each other up, which is very bad.
Yeah, this is why I'm thinking that,
Yeah, gentleman's agreement not to commit war crimes and destroy the fuel depots.
How about this? Gentleman's agreement until round 6. Make it
until round
interesting, right?
6. Oh my gosh. I mean, they'll explode into the pit. Like, they're that dangerous. If it's minus 20, it'd be 80, 60, 40, 20.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really feeling well. So
Oh dear. Okay.
All right.
Well,
hold on one
time
second.
for you to take
I know
over
what
his
I can
units.
do. Yeah. Just got to make sure I got your name right here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're good to disconnect.
Oh, you're gonna reconnect with his name?
Yeah.
That works.
All right, so I guess now if I win, Pilot escaped. He escaped y'all's imprisonment.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it's gonna be. All right.
That's when you two just turned everything to me. Be like, oh, this pilot's ours.
I didn't notice the griffin. He has broken the gentleman's agreement. All right,
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, he did break it. I didn't even make that shot.
Oh my god, he left due to his cold and dropped a fucking bomb. Jesus Christ.
He's like, I'm tired of them trying to find the rules. We're about to find out. He's like, I'm going to set off this explosion, and then I'm just going to walk away.
Voromir said, I ain't no gentleman. Came here to fuck some shit up.
Although I gotta say, whether a feature or a bug, it's nice you can just take somebody's place by changing your name to theirs.
Yeah, it's very helpful. I've used that a few times in the campaign when someone had a drop or something. The other campaign, I should say.
Oh, that dervish might hit mine. Yeah, hits rear table. Left torso rear. Right leg and right arm.
One internal structure remaining, oh my god.
The thorn is just cool. Not great.
I'm sorry. Were we supposed to pick good mechs? Because that is not. Those were not the rules that were explained to me. If that is the case, then I have been misinformed.
I picked one good mech and a Mackie, so I mean.
What was that, PPC? Light building fuel tank absorbs 10 points of damage.
Yeah, so
30. Okay,
it has 30 left. So if it gets shot with 30 more damage, it'll fucking explode.
I'm gonna commit to that.
Oh, you son of a gun.
We'll see how this looks here in a second.
I am moving far away from those fuel tanks. My god. I'm maintaining the gentleman's agreement. I want nothing to do with those explosions. Ah! Another locust! My god! It has begun. If I blow up your locust, do you not get points?
Yeah, if it dies now before the end of the round, I don't get any points.
Gotcha. Good to know.
It looks like you're going to have 65 points at the end of this round unless something dies.
That is a lot of points.
Of course, if you also destroy my mech, you also get 20 points from that.
That's also true.
You'll probably win, but you'll probably get chewed to pieces if I survive.
Yes, I definitely anticipate losing a couple of mechs this turn.
I needed a 6 and I rolled a 3. Fair. Didn't get knocked unconscious, though.
That's always a bonus.
Alpha striking your locust with my locust.
Oh dear.
Probably going to return the favor.
Oh, there's some alpha striking going on this turn for sure.
I might lose my griffin in this experiment, but no, I don't think I'd lose him. It's fine.
You're
It's not like it's
experimenting with DFAs.
I'm not going to DFA the fuel silo, no. Aww.
Uh-oh. I forgot about the fuel silos.
And there's Thomas just hugging his right now.
Oh,
he's gotta
dear.
eat. You got to eat through 40 points. So
I was given to understand there was a gentleman's agreement until round 6. I mean, I know certain people weren't adhering to that. However,
I shall be maintaining it. I don't know about anyone else though. Mongoose popped its head out at the wrong time.
oh, I've ignited the hex with the fuel tanks.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
like, right?
Oh, this guy. Man, this guy.
He's down 2 medium lasers.
That precision ammo, baby! Precisely blew his arm right off.
Oh, and destroyed by engine destruction. My locust.
Oh, I wanted to kick it. Let's see.
Holy shit. Oh, those locusts have the XL. Oh my god, they're not going to last very long, are they? Holy shit.
No, they do not.
I don't think I'm scoring any points, and that was from... Yeah.
Oh my god, my locust is completely fine. It's a miracle.
That's 20 points for locust destruction. And how much tonnage you got down there? No,
246. What's the mongoose? 25. It is 25. So 246, 85. I got 105 points this turn. God, I hate my neighbor. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. Who the hell mows their lawn at this time?
There you go. I also just made a sticky in the center so we can see everybody's current point total.
Oh, how do you do that? I had no idea that was even a thing that you could do in this program.
Yeah, so you can right-click, special hex display, create edit note, and you can change it for just you, your team, or everyone.
Oh.
All good. I ran that little guy in there, and I didn't even score the points.
You converged when all of my locusts did.
And there's so many mechs. There's potential that you would have to, like, get on a building to just even start scoring points. Like,
Yep. Especially when a cheesy fuck like me blocks the entire perimeter of this little arena that we're in.
Oh man.
Oh, I hate pavement. You had to make it pavement, didn't you?
I did that for two reasons. One, because it just shows exactly where you need to be, which is nice. And two, pavement. Yeah. Like fighting on the hill, you might be winning, but at the same time it doesn't feel great.
Yeah, lots of slips and falls probably, I would imagine. I hate risking those PSRs because it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's a 6. On average, I succeed, and then it's like, yeah, no, fuck you. You fall.
I'm a little surprised you haven't just launched smoke LRMs into the center.
I did. I tried to last turn.
I
have smoke SRMs, not LRMs.
Oh, I got you.
My Griffin is standing right in front of one. I'm trying to get cover from the stupid dervish, but I targeted the hex next to it, but I didn't right-click and hit target, so it didn't fire the fucking missile, I think. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Damn it.
What happened? Did you fall in the water?
Nope,
No, that's
fell through the building.
Oh! No! I told you not to go in the building!
Oh, I thought I could just jump right out of it.
Oh no.
No, going into basements, the mech is there forever now. Good news, though, is...
It counts.
Yeah, it's in the circle.
Oh, well.
Oh man.
It doesn't say immobile, so you can try and get out of the ruins, I think. I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's okay.
Does it count as ruins now, or is it still a building? It's rubble. Okay, I think you destroyed the building, so you should be okay-ish. That griffin is right in my face, and I don't like that. I don't like him being there. There is going to be a lot of death this turn. That's my prediction.
I do like the objective-based scenarios because it promotes this ridiculous gun fire.
Oh, that locust is taking a lot of fire.
I can't wait to see
That locust is going to fall down as a pile of scrap on the other pile of scrap. There's going to be mangled mech corpses littering the ground in here.
Oh, sweet. The dervishes are exchanging fire. Lovely.
It's a beautiful thing. It's just, you know, they've entered into a gentleman's agreement of long-range dueling with LRMs.
I'm considerably better at this specific range, though.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true. It's not to his advantage. It's more so that, like, if that dervish moves any further forward, he's gonna get blasted with pulse lasers. Next turn, he's probably getting blasted with pulse lasers anyways.
Thomas, that's ridiculous. Those LRM-10 needs 3. Like,
yeah, I know. It's not right. But truly, the things that have brought me the most joy in this game so far are Locusts unloading with pulse lasers, and that dude basically smiting people with those LRM-10s at the extreme range. It's just hilarious.
I almost also chose to give everybody the +1 to cluster hit table special ability. Like,
oh no, that shit's broken. You don't want that. Because if you give that to people, they can use like Deadfire LRMs, and they are just disgustingly broken. They do so much damage.
I was trying to...
Oh,
go ahead.
Yes. I have to make a video about how broken Deadfire LRMs are, because holy crap, those things are busted. In a normal match, they're completely fine. But once you start adding like special pilot abilities, they are ridiculous.
There are so many arrows on my screen. I see all this information and I still can't comprehend exactly what's going on.
I think LRM-15s do an average of like 16 damage.
Oh,
what happened?
Oh,
They were significantly more explosive than you thought. Oh my god, dude, it destroyed the Mackie! The Mackie didn't stand a chance! Holy crap!
It leveled the force. I didn't realize.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh my god, dude. The Griffin's still alive!
Oh man. Okay. I didn't realize it would even be that bad. I thought it would be like 5 hexes and that's it. This damage report is massive.
Holy crap, look at this. There's so much stuff. There's so much damage. Oh my god.
See.
This is too much.
Okay.
Fuel tank explodes. Oh no, 40 damage, 90 damage, 100 points of damage. Good lord.
Okay, hold on. I think it does work out to 20 points.
So
hold on.
The problem is that when it ignited the other tanks, they also exploded.
Yeah.
Like I said, what happened. So
That's what happened.
So like 60 damage to the Griffin roughly, and then like the Mackie took like fucking 100 or something.
Oh, did it get all the way out to me? Oh my god!
It got to my Mackie. It knocked. It got to my Icarus, and then pilot ejection. Okay, so yeah, they don't. I don't need 3 of them there. That's ridiculous. And then I don't think it's 20 points per hex. I think it's 10.
Yeah, like it reduces by 10 points per hex. That looks to be about right.
Which that's massive.
That is ludicrous.
There needs to be like only one of those with like a 40 magnitude, like in the cardinal directions. You know, north, east, south, and west.
Yeah, like one on each corner of the of the circle, maybe, or something at like 20 magnitude.
Yeah.
So that it's not like. That shit is ridiculous. I think Thomas Darren wins by virtue of having the least stuff in range of massive explosions.
Well, the problem is, if your guys... Well, I don't know. Do they still count if they've got no gyro?
Those are destroyed. Those are all CT core.
I haven't seen them yet?
Yeah, I think we're going to all have to click done, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Click done, Voromir. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's all the craters.
It's as I said. Like when something shows no gyro, 99% out of 100, it means that it was completely blown to pieces.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. So what we'll do is we're gonna revert 1 round of save. Okay, and there is you now all know there is a fuel tank that is on fire and ready to explode. But nobody should target that.
That would be interesting. Yeah, I think there. I don't know. You have such a huge advantage
in points.
Well, I guess honestly, the person who's going to win is whoever set off that damn fuel tank.
My Mackie's prone. I don't know if he'll ever get back. I mean,
I think that environmental damage doesn't count for points.
I'm gonna say like points. You might not actually be able to catch up.
I mean, I've got 100 and something points, 125 points. Yeah. If you manage to get your Mackie into that circle somehow before turn 10, you basically make up the advantage, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a good chance I'd pull this off just because my dervish is going to continue to drop bombs on people.
And you have like a couple of functional mechs still.
Yeah, I've still got most of my Mackie, the Icarus, and the Thorn. Yay, River.
I have...
My Griffin was okay, too.
I have half a Griffin and like a tenth of a dervish and a Mackie without a gyro, which means that it can't... So, out of all the mechs that said no gyro, this Mackie is the only one that's actually alive.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll run it back next week for Voromir. You can change. Yeah, we'll run it back with a newly updated map, so it's not so literally one-sided.
Oh my
And a new unit list, right? So think about your 3,000 battle value and how you want to change it. But we're just gonna run it back.
Oh
you know?
my god, dude!
And then it won't take us like 45 minutes to set up. So.
All right.
Okay,
Sounds
well-
good. Sounds good to me, man.
Because
Yeah.
Good.
I'll change the explosives to work out a little more like.
Good game, guys.
Yeah.
You know,
Good game.
I understand now why the Ares conventions were invented.
Just God.
Just like wipe the fucking board. Oh my god. Those weren't even nukes. Those were just like fuel depots. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this for later, and I'm just gonna finish this up with the AIs so I can experience the joy of murdering the sad remaining mechs.
Or, you know, you could run all of your mechs up to the fuel depots and commit
Oh,
glorious suicide.
Dude, honestly, I'd be sprinting away from those because I know you mad motherfuckers would be trying to set those off now. At this point, I know that's how this story. All right, well, I gotta go. I'll catch you all later.
Good night.
All right. So I am going to set the fuel tanks at CF20. So it takes 20 damage to set them off, but their magnitude is 30. So it's a decent AoE.
That's still going to be a
lot.
big explosion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to put, like, multiple of them together again?
No, I'm not doing that. Not doing that anymore. Just changing the landscape. But,
yeah, no, that looks a little bit better, in my opinion.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and just place that bridge down.
That was unintentional. Gonna go reconnect, see if he's still there. Hey, sorry, I exited Discord by accident. You said something about a bridge?
Yeah. I'm going to place 3 bridges along that river. One up north, one in the middle, and one further down south. And also make a land bridge, but make it a little swamp.
Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, there's a few other things that I think I'm going to fix on the southeast side because the elevation changes do make it a little difficult to like get over, like where you think, or at least where I would think, it would be reasonable.
Yeah, I think like removing the entire like depression area in the bottom right would maybe be a good move. It just makes it a little easier for the person who deploys bottom right. Because if you look at like top left, bottom left, they both have like reasonably open like corners to deploy in. And then even the northeast, I mean, they've got a little depression there, but other than that, it's pretty clear sailing, right? And then if you put the bridge in a place that's like fairly accessible, then they should have an easy-ish time getting through to the center, about as easy as anyone else. Bottom left has like the most trees in the way, I think, overall. But that's
I did want
not really
like
a big deal.
Yeah, I did want some terrain to like block your movement to just like running in there, because you know, it's like you should, especially in like a free-for-all 4-person situation, which is what I imagine this map would be used for, is like which side you want to favor and like which terrain you want to fight in is a big part of even trying to get to the hill, right?
That's true. In like PvP maps, I always feel like, you know, everything should be symmetrical, but it's very boring and bland to look at when everything's symmetrical. So I think this is like pretty good. You know, there's a couple little things that need to be fixed, but you did quite a good job overall. I think very interesting map to look at, if nothing else.
Yeah,
lots of interesting terrain. You know, deep lakes and stuff. Very, very few like sort of just dead zones that are boring and empty. Anyways, I'm gonna log. You have a great night, man. Thanks for running, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, well, see, I'm gonna rework the map a little bit more, make a few more changes, and yeah, it'll feel fresh. It'll feel familiar, but it'll feel fresh.
All right. Have a good night, man.
All right.
Later.
Good night.
And thanks to all of you for tuning in. If you've stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. If you could leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you have any opinions about what happened, and stay tuned. We'll be back next week with another episode of this campaign. All right, have a good one, guys. Good night.